Hello and welcome to Absurdly Epic's Word of the Day. I'm Justin Zyme, and your word of the day is Quixotic. Quixotic means extravagantly chivalrous or romantic, visionary, impractical or impracticable, impulsive and often rashly unpredictable, sometimes initial capital letter, resembling or befitting Don Quixote. I've got all kinds of synonyms for this one, and they are quite the doozy. First, I chose dreamy, which means illusory or romantic. I really just like this word, dreamy, because it brings to mind, those old sitcoms with the fuzziness around the screen. Whenever you hear this word, you always think of that kind of thing, like a little frame of fuzzies around people or around things. Then there's foolish, which means nonsensical or idiotic, which I feel is a bit harsh. I've always thought of a fool as more of someone who makes unwise decisions or makes immediate decisions based on unwise evidence, or they take evidence to mean more than it really does. Moving on, our next word is chivalrous, which means valiant. You would kind of use it for like a knight. Not a knight as in night and day, but a knight like the old medieval wears armor, rides horses. The more heavily romanticized version of a knight is what it's thought of when saying chivalrous. An easier way of thinking of it is extremely polite. Lastly, we have starry-eyed, which means unrealistic. Although I think this meaning is harsh, I believe it means something more along the lines of reaching for something that society tells us is beyond our reach, or just isn't even there. Now it is time for Rhyme of the Day. If you're unfamiliar with Rhyme of the Day, it's where we take our word of the day and then we rhyme it with another word or phrase to create a new and different phrase to be used in a multitude of ways. Alright, here we go. So our word of the day is of course Quixotic, and I decided to rhyme that with neurotic. And the phrase that I developed for these terms is, I thought I was quixotic, but people just think I'm neurotic. And now we've reached the end of our journey, so I would like you to comment below. Maybe you could throw in the word of the day somewhere in your comments, or use my rhyme of the day, or come up with a better rhyme of the day of your own. Also, while you're down there, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and hit the little bell, because that's important too, apparently. You can also visit my website, absurdlyepic.com, where you can find my poetry books or even read samples from my poetry books for free. So I'm gonna leave you to it. Alright, well, take care and I will see you later. Bye-bye. What if the word was Quixotic instead of Quixotic? I mean, it is named after Don Quixote after all, and he's not Don Quixote. Or is he?